Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Lex and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex. I'm a wife and mother of 3 and I'm on a journey called life just like everybody else trying to figure things out. And today I'm coming to you with a Walmart grocery haul. So today I did use Walmart Plus to go ahead and do my Walmart shopping for me. So when I got home, my groceries were already there. So it's a really convenient service. I recently reinstated it because I'm just in a busy season of life, and although I would love to go into all the stores and pick all of the best produce and all of the things, sometimes I am just looking for convenience. And as a working mom that also works a side business as well, it is important to just have convenience and make sure that my family is functioning well. So this has been very helpful. So today I spent $138 at Walmart. This is going to be for the week of Thanksgiving. So the kids are home, they'll be snacking and things like that. We will have Thanksgiving dinner, so I don't have to prepare for that, but I do need to think of something like a dessert to bring. So I'll be thinking of that, and that is not included in this haul. But for $138, I do have a meal plan, so make sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video so that you can see what all we're eating this week. I have been getting tired of eating the same old, so I went ahead and pulled out some old, trusty, quick, easy, yet good meals that I have missed. And we're gonna get back on using our crock pot and having some convenient meals this week because it's gonna be rainy and then some days it'll be colder than others. And it just seems like good crock pot weather week here in Texas. So let me know what kind of meals you have planned for this week. And we're gonna go ahead and get into this Walmart grocery haul. All right, guys, we're gonna start over here. I did pick up some additional hot Italian sausage because I needed another pack. I have a pack in the deep freezer, but I needed another pack for a meal we'll be making this week. I also picked up some Grand Southern style biscuits. I need to get these in the freezer because they were sitting on the porch for a little bit. But yes, these are for the kids to go ahead and have like McDonald's style sausage biscuit and hash browns. I already have hash browns in the freezer, so they can go ahead and use these Grand home style biscuits. We had just like 4 left in the freezer, so I needed to buy some more. And then you guys, don't sleep on these Great Value original pork sausage patties. They taste just like the McDonald's ones, and they're huge compared to the small ones. I do buy the small ones sometimes, but these are huge and they fit the biscuit perfectly, and it's like you're having a McDonald's sausage biscuit at home. Alrighty, I needed an onion for a recipe, and I needed a red bell pepper for that same recipe. Needed 2, well, I just needed 1 actually of beef broth, but I have a thing with doubles. Like if I order something, a lot of times with certain things, I have to buy in 2s, 4s, 6, 8s. I don't know, but that's my thing. So I'll have another one in the pantry, but I needed a beef broth. I needed some pepper and onion blend. I love the Walmart brand. Honestly, I don't know, it's the texture or whatever, but they didn't have it, so they substituted for this. Then I got 2 things of chili seasoning mix, so you can kind of guess what we're having for one of our meals this week. Then my husband is encouraging me to get back to drinking decaf coffee because I've been having a hard time sleeping. So I did buy a box of the Donut Shop decaf coffee because I love an evening coffee. Sometimes I honestly need the energy, guys. I may have clients, I may have things I need to do, running kids to sports, but I'm gonna try to drink decaf. All right, and then got some original applesauce. I bought 2 of these. I got 2 of the Mission Carb Balance tortillas for a meal we're gonna have as well. A bundle of bananas. We still have a lot of fruit in our fridge that my kids need to eat. And so we went to H-E-B recently and bought a lot of fruit, but they're not going through it as fast as I bought it. They ate like the apples and the bananas and the grapes, but there's a whole bunch of oranges and a couple other things in the fridge, so they need to eat on that. So we have bananas, the oranges, and things in the fridge. They'll be good for the week. They're not packing lunches this week, so. 2 avocados. Then you guys, I've seen people talk about this great value, smoked Gouda mac and cheese. And we tried it, y'all. That smoked Gouda is Gouda, y'all. It was so good. I had to buy 4 of these, y'all, because I use like 2 at a time sometimes. But it's the artisan crafted smoked Gouda. I know, don't come for me in the comments. It's probably full of garbage. But when you are a busy working mom, your kids is fed, right? That's what matters. All right. But it was good. All right. Anywho, needed some lasagna. And then I always like to keep spaghetti on hand. So I did get whole wheat spaghetti. I just bought 2 boxes of that. Let me scoot you over so you can see more of what we got. Alrighty, I got a small thing of Great Value ricotta cheese. Needed some orange juice because I don't know what's going on with me, but I got a cold or something trying to come on. Got some shredded iceberg lettuce. Some Singles sandwich cheeses for the kids to have sandwiches. And then I got them the Black Forest ham sandwich meat and honey ham because they were running low. Y'all, when I buy sandwich meat, that's when my kids decide they want peanut butter and jelly. And then when they have peanut butter and jelly, that's when they decide they want a sandwich. Anybody else kids like that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Alrighty. I needed some crushed tomato for a recipe. So I got a can of that. And then my husband was craving a certain meal, and so I needed 2 of these Grand Southern Homestyle biscuits. Y'all let me know if you can guess what I'm making. But it is an old comfort food, and it will be raining here in Texas this week, so let me know what you think. Alrighty, so got 2 of the Chili Ready tomatoes. I also needed a petite diced tomato for a recipe. And then I got a can of chili beans. Now this is a con of having someone else buy your groceries. I promise you I ordered 2 chili beans and they gave me an extra kidney bean. But that is all right because we're gonna make it work. But I got a can of chili beans, my favorite Great Northern beans, and then I think they gave me like 3 kidney beans, but we're gonna make it work. All right. Then over here, needed marinara sauce. Remember, I do things in 2s. So I got 4 marinara sauces because we just need to kind of add to our marinara. I rarely run out. And that is how you know I've been eating out of our pantry and our freezers and everything. We ran out of marinara sauce, guys. We use these on homemade pizzas, pastas, everything, and we ran out. So I'm gonna slowly be adding. Hopefully Kroger will have a sale soon on their pastas and their pasta sauce because that is how I stock up the most. Then I got the Honey Jiffy corn muffin cornbread mix. I got 3 of those. Promise you, I think maybe I did order 3. I'll check the receipt. And then I got 2 of these garlic Texas toast. So that is everything that I got for $138 from Walmart. Now I'm going to share my meal plan for the week for you guys. So let me go ahead and get that real quick. All right, I love this thing. My husband says I just buy things, but I have this and then I put it on an acrylic calendar so the kids can see, but this is the way my mind work. So I sat down and I thought of breakfast, lunch, dinner meals. And so sorry, y'all. I promise you, I've said this before, my dogs are loved. But if I leave them out during videos, they're just going to be clack, clack, clacking. So he hears my voice and he's mad. But he'll get out as soon as it's over. All right. But yes, on the menu. And then you can put what you choose to have on the menu. And then your shopping list. So I ordered everything on my shopping list. Now let's go over the menu. So we are having on Monday oatmeal and fruit. And then we're really not going to have lunch on Monday because the kids are with the in-laws and me and my husband, we're not big lunch people. So then for dinner, the kids should be back and we'll have chili and cornbread. Then on Tuesday, they'll have sausage biscuit and hash browns. For lunch, they'll have sandwich and chips. And then for dinner, we'll have leftover chili and cornbread. Make it easy on myself. On Wednesday, the kids will have cereal. And then for lunch, they'll have mini non-bread pizzas. And then for dinner, we'll have lasagna soup. So that will be really good. On Thursday, it's Thanksgiving. I didn't put anything for breakfast or for lunch. Y'all know it's fend for yourself until you eat dinner, all right? And then Friday, we'll have leftovers of some sort. Anything that we've had at home, Thanksgiving dinners, all the things. That will be on Friday. If push comes to shove, we good at pizza, but we should have leftovers of some sort. Saturday, we'll have pancakes and bacon, and then the kids can kind of fend for themselves. My oldest likes to make quesadillas, all the things for lunch. And then dinner, we'll have tacos, Spanish rice, and corn. And then on Sunday for breakfast, the kids usually make cereal or something quick unless I make them something earlier. And then we'll have chicken and dumplings. My husband has requested chicken and dumplings, so I think that is a nice meal to round out our week. So, yes, guys, let me know what you are feeding your family, and especially if you are feeding them meals on a budget. I would love to know, because we are trying to have good ideas over here and stick to budgets, especially in the holiday season, because things can get very costly. But let me know, what are you feeding your family this week to eat? And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure that you like, comment, share the video, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.